So Venkat, can you give me some ideas of the type of compliance violations that can be flagged by using SelectHub?
You bet, Tony. So on one end of the spectrum, the compliance can be as simple as, are these guys following preferred practices? For instance, the company might have a set of preferred vendors that they need to have for certain product purchases. Are those preferred vendors included in the process? Number two, do you have more than X number of vendors? For instance, some companies have, you need to have minimum 3 vendors being evaluated. You can't just give the contract to this one vendor because he happens to be the guy who is right there. So those are some of the examples of simple compliance policies that can be easily identified. But also certain things like, are the requirements that are coming in, are they biased? Are there enough number of specifications for the right purchase to happen? Things like that can also be tracked. And what I mean by requirements being biased is majority of the requirements, 80-90% of the requirements coming in from one individual, one stakeholder, or really is it a well-balanced process with requirements coming in from different departments, different business units? And those kind of things can be tracked within SelectHub as well, because there is a role-based access control system built in. Every department can have a certain role, and it's easy to tell whether requirements are biased or not. You can also have more complex compliance policies. For instance, if one of the vendors is based overseas, are there any currency risk that is being brought into the process? Are there any foreign exchange concerns that need to be looked at? Are there export risks that need to be addressed? Those kind of compliance violations can be flagged as well. So those are examples of what SelectHub can do. And really, the data is all here. SelectHub brings it all together. So it's really up to the company to say, hey, these are our policies, and how can we track those? And it's easy to configure and use it within SelectHub.